That's a lot of people.
Really fights for human rights and the freedom of expression, and if
well, it just seemed like an important subject to me. It felt really quite personal. And what I really felt is that it was impossible to write anything else. It would seem kind of absurd to write something else until I had dealt with this subject. So, yeah, I mean, I only finished it about 10 days ago, so it's still quite fresh in my memory, and I'm looking forward to it coming out quite soon. April, I think.
Might have provoked the murder of 2 Swedish football fans in Brussels.
It's obviously been a difficult year, you know, but I'm happy to be back in reasonable health.
Two or three photos, and then. Thank you.
Somebody showed me the other day that they put into, I guess, ChatGPT, asking it to write 300 words in the style of Salman Rushdie. And what came out was pure garbage, which anybody who's ever read 300 words of mine would immediately recognize that it could not possibly be by me. So far, I'm not that alarmed. But the problem with artificial intelligence is that it learns very fast.
Please stay until the end of the event so that we can create a calm...
Because ChatGPT has no sense of humor, it has no originality, and it's really a very bad writer, which none of the publishers of this fair would publish. So far, so good. You know, but ask me again in 10 minutes and there might be a different answer. I'm looking forward to it coming out quite soon. April, I think.
What is because we're all waiting for a statement for you on this.
Those of us who have lived in the United States through the last decade or so of the madness of the Republican Party, it's faced the fact that it's very worrying that one of the major political parties in the United States seems to have departed from democratic values and moved towards a kind of cult of personality. In other countries that I care about, for example, in India, also there is a cult of personality building around the leader of that country. So that it's very hard to know what actually is happening. I mean, I am filled with horror. I detest the idea of book burning, and Germans, of all people, know why. You know, we know what followed from book burning in this country. Whether it's a matter for legislation, I kind of doubt. You know, because that's a way of reintroducing a blasphemy law, which most Western countries have long ago moved past.
Do you still have hope for the world, and why?
I think I'm filled with horror about the attack by Hamas. I'm filled with foreboding about what Mr. Netanyahu might do in return. And I just hope that there can be a cessation of hostilities at the earliest point. It's an enormously important prize. I think all of us who are in the world of books are aware of the Peace Prize and know that it's one of the most significant awards that there is anywhere. So I know some of the people who have won it before are friends of mine, and many of them are people that I admire. And it's kind of amazing to be on that list. So I'm very honored. Thank you.
Chairwoman of Börsenverein and also chairwoman of seeing you and following your speech on Sunday. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.